off their set at the Upside Down stage at Meraki. Now, I've collared these poor boys to have a chat with them. What are we going to talk about first? Right, tell us first. All right, this is Drum Quest, okay?
Yeah.
What's your drummer's name? Hello. What's
Hello,
your name?
I'm Adam.
Adam. And how long have you been drumming for?
About 15 years.
You only look about 17, for God's sake. 15 years. Now, is he a good drummer, people?
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good. It's a long pause.
What? Why is he good?
He's just consistent.
Hits
Irish.
it hard,
That's one
man.
of the things. He hits it hard. He's consistent.
Smashes it.
He's got a lot of techniques.
Great feels.
Good,
Technical.
Also, just sort of groove as well. Yeah, sort of natural.
Has his own gear.
Oh, that's the best thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Adam,
Yeah.
tell me, why did you start drumming?
Well, that's actually a good story. I was put on ukulele in like a Beatles tribute band in school, and I couldn't stand at the front of the stage and pretend to sing, so they put me behind the drums.
And it was from then on.
Yeah. Hiding at the back, but then it was more like I wanted people to see me.
You see?
It's legit.
And what do you think makes a good drummer? Close up.
Sort of timing and feel. So let's go with the drummers, the answer to that.
And who are you influenced by? Who do you think are good
At the start,
drummers?
it was all drumming to like Green Day and all that sort of stuff, like pop punk. But then I got into all the Led Zeppelin and the Who and started to jump on it.
Boys, what's the plan for Concrete Caverns?
Plan is for now to do a So Far Sounds. Got some.
Got Wilkstock.
Got Wilkstock, which is going to be great. 2nd of September.
Yeah.
And yes, hopefully some singles. Indeed. Spotify. Keep a lookout. Social media.
Yeah.
Concrete Caverns.
Yes, and I had a little video of these guys before. They rocked it. You should have seen the shapes they were making. They were on the floor.
They're not natural.
They were
I made a good triangle.
they were good, and so I think we can expect big things from these guys.
Cheers.
Look, when you're at Glastonbury, I want an interview, okay?
Absolutely.
Right,
Absolutely.
all right. Rock on.
Drum Quest.
Found and caught up with Alex. We're currently going for a walk to find somewhere quiet enough to have a little chat. Alex has just jetted in from Mallorca. Alex, you've had a bit of a bad day. No, you've had a long day.
yeah.
Well, you've been here already. What happened? You were here on Friday. He's a busy boy.
I was here, Friday, playing with Jason Donovan and Belinda Carlisle, and that was great. But then had to fly out first thing. What day is it? Sunday, Saturday. First thing yesterday morning to Mallorca to do a private party somewhere, and then we flew back first thing this morning. But EasyJet, that's not very rock and roll, is it? But I had problems with them, that they were delays, and the guys that I were with were performing on the main stage at 3 o'clock. My car was at somebody else's house, and so they had to come straight here, otherwise they'd miss their gig. But then I was here with no drum kit, and I'm playing here later. So.
And and even that, he's taken time out to talk to me. So I'm going to get to the point, and we're going to get on with it. Right? Hang on. No, I'm here with Alex. Okay, we're gonna have a little chat. Tell me first, like, how old were you when you began the drums?
There's videos of me in my high chair. So I've finished eating yogurt or whatever, turned it upside down, and I'm bashing on the. So I don't know what, 8 months, 7 months, 8 months
Wow.
from then. So yeah, I've always been in there.
So you learn. So when did you have start lessons? Did you say to your parents, I wanna have lessons?
Well, I used to use their dining chairs as a drum. So the top of the chair would be like the ride or the cymbal or hi-hat, and the main bit would be, and I just dented the whole top of their chair. So they were like, okay, I think you should go and have lessons. And amazingly, 4 or 5 doors down the road from me was this jazz drummer called Jeff Brooks, his name. Unfortunately passed away a couple of years ago, but he taught me for the first few years and taught me jazz. Not that I'm a jazz drummer at all, but it really sort of, I was like, oh wow, this is great. And yeah, I used to go there every Friday night, and he was the first drum teacher I had.
And how old were you then?
8, 9,
Okay.
something like that. Yeah, something like that.
And then did you, like, in your early years of like drumming, like teenage years, did you kind of come home from school and like lock
Oh, yeah.
yourself away?
Every day.
And did you work at it?
Oh yeah, I was very lucky because I had the drum kit set up in my room, and I literally straight upstairs, headphones on, off. And I always preferred to be playing rather than sort of rudiment. I wouldn't say my rudiments and all that stuff are particularly good, mainly because I just wanted to play. And whenever I had other drum lessons from other guys, there was a couple of West End guys who taught me after Jeff Brooks, and it was always, you know, grip, and which is what it should be. But
Yeah.
I was like, no, I just want to play, and I sort of stopped going to see them because I wasn't playing. I was doing more, you know.
Yeah, and you wanted to enjoy it. So did you just like put headphones on and play along to
Absolutely,
like
yeah.
music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Loved
Jason Donovan?
Yeah. What did I play along to?
Yeah.
Jason? No.
You know, because it. Yeah, you're probably similar age to me, and
No, it was Dire Straits
was
and
it?
stuff like that. Queen
okay.
at first, and then I got into like Tower of Power and things like that, and some fusion stuff. But everything, rock, jazz, as long as it's
A lot.
good, I try and play along.
So fast forward,
Yeah.
obviously now.
5 years later.
5 years later. Looking back on your career, right?
Mhm.
Can you just name, or can you just tell me about a couple of career highlights, things that you will not forget, that really will stand out in your
Yeah,
mind?
my first proper gig was with Imogen Heap,
Yeah,
and she's amazing.
amazing.
And it was I had to play. Her stuff is quite electronic, but it was live drums with. Do you remember cat pads? Did you ever see those? Like an octopad, but
Yes, I have.
so I'd be triggering stuff and playing live, and at first it was real, you know, but it was because at those days I had to trigger stuff like nearly every 2 bars, so it wasn't just hit it and let it go. So I'm
Okay.
playing, and that was, once I got my head around that, playing and touring with her was amazing. I loved it. And what else? I used to play with Ed Harcourt as well, and we had a tour in the States supporting REM. So we were on the tour with REM for about 4
Wow.
or 5 weeks, and that was amazing. But loads of things really.
It is hard
Yeah.
it is hard to pinpoint, I guess, when people ask you. Tonight might be one of them.
Yeah,
most-
playing with Bonnie is great.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
brilliant.
I mean, what a performer.
Yeah.
And I can't wait, obviously, for the big numbers.
Right, which
Yeah.
ones are they? Remind me.
I'm gonna.
I have to look at the
yeah.
set list. No,
Yeah, I hope
no.
you're doing them. Are you doing Hero?
I don't want to
There.
spoil the
Yeah.
surprise. Yeah, I think we might do that.
Yeah. What in your mind? What is the definition of a good drummer to you? What makes a good drummer? And who do you think are good drummers? But firstly, yeah, what do you consider a good drummer?
For me, I think the most important thing is these.
Yeah.
Just because growing up, I did a lot of sort of pub gigs and stuff like that, where I had sort of no idea really what tunes they were. They were always with older guys doing stuff that, you know, I didn't really know. But you just have to use your ears, I think. And playing with lots of other people is good as well. But I think you need to have good time. I know it's probably obvious, but good time. Don't go too mad because people don't like it. I mean, it depends what you're doing. But if you're doing sort of a pop gig or you start flailing around, people are, no, don't do that. Just, you know, keep it, as we were talking earlier, a lot of people just say, I just want 2 and 4 and keep it solid.
Yeah.
Confident, know your stuff. So, you know, you are sort of the guy in charge, really, in a way. Obviously the singer's quite important as well. But yeah, you're the one holding everyone
Holding it
together,
together.
I think. And yeah, as long as you know what you're doing, you've got good time, and you use your ears and listen, and you're not too over the top, then I think that's the way of a good drummer.
And do you work at it? Do you still practice now?
I went for a few years of not practicing. Luckily, I sort of play quite often. I don't go for too long without gigging or recording, which I do as well. But I have recently. I've got pads and sort of warming up as well. I never used to do that,
Yeah.
and I warm up now. I have done for the last sort of couple of years. I've really got, and I'm stupid for not having done it before, but it really makes a difference when you sit down to play.
Yeah.
such a difference.
I know what I feel it myself. Like when I've warmed up for 5 or 10 minutes, or when I've just gone straight in.
Yeah.
It's a huge difference.
You're just more relaxed, feel more control. I do anyway.
Name some of the people you've worked with
Well,
over the years.
Imogen Heap, Ed Harcourt. I can't remember now. Recorded with Aha. I've played with Dashboard Confessional. Have you heard of them? They're an American sort of rock band, but they're great as well. Who else?
Joe Bonamassa, I think.
Yeah, that was quite funny actually. That was a club in London, and he literally just turned up and sort of got on stage, and we were like, okay, yeah, you know, it's Joe Bonamassa, and played about 4 or 5 songs. He's really amazing. Who else have I played? Nick Kershaw, Peter Andre, did a tour with Peter Andre.
Yeah.
Great, really, really great. Such a lovely guy. That was fun.
Why do they want you? What is it like? Because this is an interesting point about self-awareness. You know, we said what makes a good drummer. What is it personally about like you that is it? You maybe you're saying your musical ability. Why do they want you? Because you're a nice guy.
Well,
that helps.
Well, the thing is, when you're on tour, 10% of the day is playing. The rest of it is all hanging out. So if you're a bit of a, you know, if you don't get on with people sort of want to be around people they like. I mean, there's loads of good drummers out there, but I think being nice and, you know, everyone getting on, it's really important, especially when you're on tour. But I guess I don't know why they want me.
Yeah, what makes you good?
I pay them.
Yeah.
I don't really, a little bit. I don't know, it's all word of mouth. I'd say 90% of my work is word of mouth, and I've done something to someone and they hear they need a drum. Oh, try Alex or whatever. And
how'd you get the gig with Bonnie?
The guitarist, Matt Pryor, I've known him. I was in the first band I was ever in with him, in whenever it was, 80-something, 25 years ago. And yeah, the chair came up and he recommended me, and yeah, they seem to like it.
And are you excited about? I mean, I'm excited. I've not seen her live before, so I'm very excited.
Oh, she's great.
And are you gonna, like today? Will you get in the like? How do you get in the zone for a gig like this, or for any gig? Like, do you kind of go quiet and like practice, or do you?
I will go off and do a warm up and stuff like that. But I don't really have any sort of zone things going on, but yeah, I'm sort of always ready, if that makes sense, to sort of go on, and because I'm just so used to it.
And you're busy. You're a busy gigging drummer,
quite busy,
right?
Yeah, at the moment it's a bit mad. Yeah.
And what are the next 6 months for you?
I've got a tour in October with Belinda Carlisle, a UK tour. So we've got that. There's some more stuff with Bonnie. I think we're going to Brazil in November or something. I do loads of other bits and pieces as well. And the thing is, I don't mind what I do. You know, I don't care if it's a pub gig or if it's a function or a corporate event. As long as I'm playing out there, I've got 2 little girls, so until they start
learning?
getting a job. No. Well.
Do they want to learn, or are they like?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
God, no, can you imagine? No,
you need to train one of them as a bassist, the other as a guitarist, and then
or a roadie. They can carry the stuff. Yeah.
They can be useful for that.
Yeah.
I know. I'm training mine too.
No, I think one's more quite like a comedian actually. She's got an amazing sense of humour, very outgoing, and I don't know about the other one. I think she just wants to be a bunny rabbit at the moment. Yeah.
What's that? The 5-year-old.
The 5-year-old, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You know those.
I know those. My 8-year-old wants to be a unicorn at the moment.
What is? Everyone wants to be unicorns.
I know she's. I liked it, and then it's gone like mainstream. What's with the unicorn and the pineapples? Have you come across the pineapples?
No.
They're everywhere. Flamingos.
No.
Yeah.
I like
wait
pineapple.
for it. You've got it all to come. Okay, one important question I need to ask you: Who do you consider good drummers? Who are your kind of heroes or influences? Who influenced you growing up?
Well, growing up, it's probably going to be all the obvious guys, but John Bonham, Dave Grohl, but I also David Garibaldi. I got really into the sort of funky fusion. Dennis Chambers, Vinnie Colaiuta, obviously, Gad, Weckl. but there's so many guys, but those are probably the main ones. But I was really into Dire Straits.
I love
Like
Dire
Alchemy
Straits.
around there, 83. So that's Terry Williams was the drummer for Dire
Okay.
Straits. Is it Terry or Tony Williams? Terry
Who
Williams.
did Sultans of Swing? Who was
Dire
that?
Straits, yeah.
Yeah, but who was the drummer for that?
I think that was him, wasn't it? Or was it Pick
That's-
Withers? Might have been Pick Withers.
That is a
But it's
a
great.
track. I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
amazing.
But their song, fantastic. But Phil Collins, I think, is great.
Yeah.
Well, there's loads of guys.
And when you don't drum, like if you're on a holiday or do you get a bit itchy? Do you need to do it?
Yeah.
Do you get like
Yes,
it's
I do.
part of you?
I can sort of go about maybe a week or so, and without getting the urge.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, right, I need to hit something.
Yeah. It's interesting. Do you think you'll do it forever?
Yes, I hope so. I remember doing my GCSEs, and I was sitting there writing stuff down, and in my head was like, I'm probably not going to get any GCSEs, but I just want to be out there drumming. I remember being, thinking that, like, I don't even know why I'm doing this, because I don't need it for anything, and I never have done. I've been very lucky. But yeah, so I think I will. I hope so.
I love that. I better let him go, right? Can I just say, you see, I'm not in view. This is good. It's all on you, right?
Yeah.
Alex, let me shake those drummer hands. Come on, let me shake those drummer hands. Alex Toff in the house. Respect. Rock on.
Yes.
Yeah. She's my next door neighbour. Anyway, we're going to check out Rebecca Ferguson.
We are. It's gonna be amazing.
All those friends that are just a chore, you're gonna need them more than ever before. 'Cause all that glitter and all that gold won't buy a happy home. You've been born and so riding on horses you can't control. With all that glitter and all of your gold. One day gonna wake up and find that new dream is losing its shining. Nobody is by your side when the rain comes on and you're losing your mind. Ooh, you're gonna run to where you're gonna hide. Glitter and gold won't keep you warm on those lonely nights. And all those friends that are just a chore, you're gonna need them more than ever before. 'Cause all that glitter and all that gold won't buy a happy home. You've been born and so riding on horses you can't control. With all that glitter and all of your gold, take care of your soul and all of your gold. Wow.